tree you had to cut down?
I gotta trim some trees that overhang my fence. Trim some trees up around the house. Off the house.
Got you.
You know, with that season coming up.
Oh yeah. Hurricane. If that hurricane coming.
Don't get me wrong.
It seemed like they just left, didn't it?
Yeah. I like a good hurricane. I ain't gonna lie to everybody. I like a good hurricane. But
Jeez.
being a homeowner is something totally different now.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure all the trees trimmed.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, I got some Spanish neighbors. You can tell they from Miami. Hurricane season, you know what they did? Had plywood over the windows. Like, yeah, we don't get that like that around here.
No.
They don't get like that, right?
We get a little bit of wind.
Bro, they plied the whole, that thing was like Fort Knox, man.
The only time
No air can get in there.
The only time my butthole really puckered was when we had that one that was big enough to cover the whole state.
Oh, yeah.
A couple years ago. And I didn't know what it was going to do. Because it was so big, but it didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
I'm talking, man, they had the whole garage in front, like sandbag piled up this high. Like, they the only house like this in the whole neighborhood. And we're in a new built neighborhood, so you already know we already sit high already for the floods. You know? So new built, that's one thing I give about like new built homes now. They built them where flooding is pretty manageable. The street will flood, but your house ain't gonna flood. Put it that way. I said, boy, if that thing could get to our house, bro, if we in trouble, boy. Whoa, like we deep in war. We
really in trouble.
We really in trouble. Is the house flooding?
Because where you're at, it's all around you is
lake, like
lakes and
streams. Yeah.
And
if it get to me, bro.
If it gets to you, the middle school's flooded.
Everything.
Yeah.
The whole town is underground, bro.
Right. You just happen to be on top of it.
We just have boat. I'm like, dang, bro, I should have a
Party
boat.
at Roy's house.
I should have a boat. I need a boat. I should have a boat at the house, bro, because that's the only way we're going to leave. I'm serious, bro. Crazy, man. I'm telling you, it was. When I tell you, man, that shit big as hell.
When the pressure one extends out and everything, I can sit from the ground, reach up 20 feet.
Huh?
I can sit from the ground, reach up 20 feet.
Oh.
I don't have to get in.
Look at that, man.
It's telescopic.
Oh, I don't got no tree where I'm at, bro. I don't got no trees, boy. One thing about it, it's hard to play outside. Ain't no shade. Ain't no shade where I'm at, boy. I'll be baby, bro. I don't got no shade where I'm at, boy. My house, boy. Ooh-wee.
The whole saying, tell the kids to go outside and play. It's hot outside, so there's no shade. Oh.
Huh? Ain't no shade. I be telling them to go outside, they be like, Daddy, it's hot. Yeah, just stay out there for 5 more minutes. Just drain you a little bit more.
Fair's in town. You take them to the fair?
Which one?
Lake County?
What's it? And where is that? Leesburg?
No, it's right there. 4419 in Eustis.
Yeah.
Go across 19, like you're going back way to Leesburg.
Yeah.
Right there at the corner by the Star Wars Pizza. From your house, you would go left down 44 to end, make a left on, get on 44, go all the way straight across.
It's by the lake?
Not Lake Eustis. You know where you went for the car show?
The car show?
The car show that happened in Eustis? The one in January just happened, everybody was complaining about.
Oh, you talking about? I know where 44 is. Gotta stay off 44.
You do know there's you know what the bypass is?
Yeah.
So if you take the bypass and you take it all the way north, like you're gonna go towards Umatilla,
Yeah.
and then you go left or right, make a left, go into Eustis that way.
Mm-hmm.
And you know you got the Winn-Dixie and Publix right there.
Yep.
That's 19, so you
Yep.
go across that.
Yep.
And before like you're gonna go, there's the retirement village, old to 55 and older.
Yep.
At the stoplight on your right is the fairgrounds before the pizza place.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So that's where it's at.
So right when you go past Winn-Dixie and like me coming down, going across past the Publix,
Yeah, you're going straight. Publix,
Yeah.
Winn-Dixie, Publix, as soon as you cross over 19, Publix, keep going straight. There's the fire, the church, and like right as you
Yeah.
come to the stoplight on your right hand side is the fairgrounds.
Okay.
It just opened on Thursday, so you got a week. Yeah, until next Sunday. I grew up where he lives at now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we call it the old people Publix. That one right there.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, bro. We call it that, bro. Everybody moving slow. Cashiers, everybody stocking, everybody moving slow.
30 minutes for a pub sub? Yeah, wait.
Man, listen, man.
Gotta call ahead.
Hey, every time you get out here, you tell them what you want. Yeah, what's next? What you want?
You gotta tell him like 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times. Two or three times, you just have to. We go, all right.
You're like, come on, man, check your battery. Listen.
You gotta walk in there, they want to touch on your kids.
Oh, I hate it when the old people wanted to do that.
Bro, they touching your kids. Touching your kids, bro.
Special Publix, man.
Yeah, they want to touch on your kids. They're like, yeah, oh my God. They be like, what? Bro, like, what?
You know what the crazy part is, Roy? That little retirement village that's around the corner from that, that's where most of those old people live at.
Yeah.
And they work there. And I'm like, aren't you supposed to be retired?
They were right there. You can't retire, no, not no more. Not how this money, bro. Boy, people tripping about their 401k right now, boy.
Everything.
That 401 looking crazy. They looking at them. One guy came in yesterday. Man, like thousands. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, man, I'm just looking at it right now.
Because they put the money in the stock market instead of investing in like one or two things that you know is always going to keep growing. I learned that that's what I lost in my past. I lost 401k, my first one. So I figured out you find a product that no matter what happens, it's going to continue to grow. And the biggest one is pharmaceutical. Anything pharmaceutical wise.
They don't stay with these drugs. These drugs is everything. You know, I lost a client last weekend. It's crazy.
Yeah, one of the girls, my girlfriend, like, actress,
Yeah.
tried to overdose on fresh medicine because her boyfriend.
What?
Because her boyfriend broke up with her.
They found
They're
like
homeless
they found
kids.
a client
So that's one of those ones that are homeless kids that she brings in on
Yeah.
the streets, gives them a tiny home that they stay in. It's grant funded.
Right.
Help them. They're around age like 15, like 22. Get them on their feet, get them out of the world.
yeah.
Somebody cared for her. Broke up. I'm like, man, like, wow.
Yeah, I just this guy here, he was they found him on they did a wellness check on him.
Oh, man.
That's how they found him. So kind of crazy, but at the end of the day it's like yeah, man. I just seen him like a week before too. It's crazy. He just came and got a haircut. He said how he was going to the gym. And then yep. Yeah, crazy, bro. Crazy. Crazy,
Is he a house user or just like?
I think he liked the party. I think he got what everybody been passing around.
Right.
I think that's what it was, honestly. I don't know. I mean, he only was 30 years old.
Oh, wow.
So usually, you got something that you thought was something else, but it came out to be something else.
Right.
What's going around, fentanyl and stuff?
It's sad, but they're releasing these drugs, man. That's the problem. Drugs are a problem, but it's even more dangerous because what you're getting is really not what you think it is. I mean, they're releasing everything from weed down to
Yeah, it's like you
pills,
don't know
everything.
what you're getting, bro. So why even risk it?
Yeah.
I know people all have good relationships and stuff.
Right.
And I always tell them, watch out what you get, because I've been getting the same guy that's 20.
Wow. Yeah.
I said, wow. So I'm getting something.
It's just amazing that the guy been doing it for 22 years.
Yeah. But I'm just like, man, that's unheard of nowadays.
Right.
22 years?
I'm saying, like, you gotta touch some stuff now because
Check it, look at it.
you don't know what you're taking in anymore. It's wild.
Just don't know, bro. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
That's why I just stick to work.
Huh?
That's why I just stick to work.
I just stick to bourbon.
Well, it's it goes beyond that. Everybody thinks they're invincible.
Yeah.
Like that, the 3 girls who were drinking and driving in Lake County, doing 116, like they were posting their videos on social media, passing a handle with the Patron back and forth between all 3 of them
In the car?
in the car.
They doing what?
remember the deadly accident 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
out there in like Cowley, Claremont area?
Yeah.
So the three of the four girls that were in the car died. They were drinking, driving, 116
116.
on 50
On 50.
out in the hills. So like running through red lights.
Gotta run. Ain't no way you gonna get that high. 116 miles an hour?
Yeah,
Running through red lights.
yeah, they're blowing their intersections out.
You can't, yeah, you have to. There ain't no way you get 116. There's too many lights.
Yeah, and I had the video, like and the videos were like they were putting them on their live story for Facebook and everything. I was like, man, like, they were flirting with it.
Yeah.
They evidently they paid
Flirted back. They flirted back.
Yeah.
When they flirt back, bro, no coming back. Wow. That's crazy. Ooh-wee. That's a scary, everybody in the car, nobody said, hey, this is crazy.
So you go from that
What's up?
to the boating incident that happened on Monday morning. You hear about that one? So the guy got arrested. It started, like the video starts out with this guy coming back down on this kid. He's on his boat fishing. And he's supposed to be a charter captain. He's yelling at this kid, talking about belittling, angry, and like, I'm the best captain there is. I'm on the water for 100+ days a year. And then he boards his boat. Boards the kid's boat out in the water where they're fishing. That's against the law. Number one. And the kid held his composure. And until the kid was frightened, like he did everything like very respectful. Now if it would have been like another one of us, we probably would have done something stupid to him. But the video blew up all over social media, every social media platform. So it started out home. There was him, his name was Brock. So Brock, we had the captain, the firefighter, were on one boat yelling at this kid. Yeah. They arrested the guy for first degree felony of assault and piracy.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't just force somebody to
So
Jeez.
in less than 48 hours, that guy's life went to hell. Because nobody's gonna book with him on a charter if you act like that.
Yeah.
It don't matter who you are. You act like that, you're not gonna get any clients.
Right.
So he lost that. He's going to sell his boat, sell his house, going to move. And anybody that goes trying to hire him is going to pull up his past and see that.
You don't want to be associated with that. Like,
You want that kind of person working for your company.
Right.
yeah.
Was it like open water?
So down at the foot of the border, they have bridges that goes across like the bays and everything. So it started out where they were, the kid and his buddy, or two of his buddy's boat, were fishing in between the bridges.
Okay.
At like 5 o'clock.
Appreciate that.
One light on, like you're supposed to. Where the other captain, Brock, came flying through the bridges that you're not supposed to do.
Right.
And they were yelling at the kids, yelling, oh, you know, like something stupid at them, slow down, something like, you can hear, oh, your buddy was telling me to slow down, you fucking petty. And I'm like, man, well, like, if you need to slow down, go to the boat.
Yeah.
The bridges. And he came back and was yelling at the kid. It's, but it, for what reason?
ego, I guess, was bruised. That's crazy.
Why? I just don't understand what you get out of that.
A 40-year-old man. And like everybody pulled up his arrest records from when he was younger, like DUI, battery, stealing stolen goods.
So he's got a history
So
already.
like, then he was, well, he told, like in the video, you can hear him saying, "I'm a ranger."
I'm a ranger.
So like anybody in the military, doesn't matter what, you don't act like that. You don't.
Right.
So they pulled up his record about that. Because he was an admiral attached to a ranger battalion.
That's
So I tell
wild.
them, unfortunately, it's like, no matter what, somebody has eyes on you.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. That's real.
You're absolutely right.
I said, it ain't like when I was growing up. We go to the woods and have fun, you know.
Yeah.
Then you run back and tell Tommy's mom, "Hey, Tommy fell and like hurt himself. He's right here."
Right.
How'd he do it? Well, we were jumping over sticks. Well, okay.
Right. Right.
And now you gotta worry about somebody with a phone recording it.
Yup.
Yeah, you just like you can't. It's like like you literally gotta be perfect now in the world. You can't.
We see a lot now. Everybody's got a
You
phone.
see
We
everything,
see
bro.
a lot.
There's so much away. It's like there ain't no more benefit of the doubt, man.
Wow. It's,
You don't have to believe people no more.
All you gotta do is see the phone, see the recording.
yeah. Somebody's got it.
I don't believe you.
There's 10 different
Let me
angles
see.
of
You
it.
take a picture.
Yeah, we're so saturated with information now. It's
Yeah, that you confused. You get saturated with information where you get confused, man. Cause information, it looks like information, but it's not.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes not even real, bro. Like, oh, like this AI videos, bro. These really looking like real people.
Oh, those AI videos get
yeah.
Crazy, bro. I'm like, yo, you can make me look like I off somebody.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. For real, man.
It's crazy. I could put you on the crime scene and everything, bro. It's like crazy.
Yeah. So first it was like the deep fake stuff, and that looked pretty legit.
This stuff is real, bro.
But now it's like
It looks
you
It
real.
was
can't-
so real, like
Especially they make it seem like it's like a store camera, and they could just,
right.
you know, store camera could look. That is so easy for them to.
It's a fake. We're only really at the beginning of it. We're only seeing the first version.
This is
of all
when we
this.
get 80, when I get 80, we'll be like,
Ooh,
my kid will be
Lord.
in the middle of that.
Yeah. You won't even be able to tell anymore.
Where you got to really.
You really gotta
I
know.
see why chips gonna be alive. That's the only way you can prove you're innocent, bro.
Oh,
Chips
the
gonna be
chip.
showing your location, bro. Cause AI video, bro, just don't look crazy, bro.
Listen, I got my cell phone looking at all the time that tracks my location. And
Right.
You're gonna be wearing some like NFC tags or something. Like,
It's gonna be, you ever seen, it's gonna be like iRobot and the movie called,
Yeah.
Time with Justin Timberlake, whatever it was.
Yes.
oh yeah, like
Yes.
time,
Yeah.
So it's gonna be something like that.
Yeah.
That was a dope movie, time. Timeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a pretty interesting movie.
You get how much time you had.
You
At
can just take
21, you get this much time.
Yeah.
2 years to live, I'm like, man, that's like real life. Like, you think about it.
Right.
You're just selling your time for a little more.
I
Right,
never
for a little
forget
bit
the scene
more.
when he was trying to run and get saved, give his mama some time. Mama passed right before he got to her.
Yeah.
So they had to do is shake her hand, man.
That's a lot. They're kind of showing you though. Hollywood has been showing you since like the 70s and 80s where this stuff could go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's a reason why they put
Yeah.
movies out.
Right.
Yeah.
But we don't really, like, people really don't pay attention to it. They're like, oh, look, like, Justin Timberlake, oh. No, there's...
Yeah, there's a deeper meaning to what the story they're trying to tell you right now. You know,
It's pretty, yeah.
That's when people ask me, like, when you watch a movie, how do you watch it? I said, I watch it to really see.
right. You almost study it in a way.
What they trying to tell me?
And then, like, you'll see it, like, 5 or 6 years later, and it's just, oh, man, like, I remember this, like, movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And you go search for that movie, and you find it, and then it's like, oh, here it is right here. Like, no way. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, even these cartoons was telling the story, bro. It's like, it's crazy, bro. Especially like the Simpsons, how they just so.
Oh yeah.
Bugs Bunny, the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, bro. It's like, yo, like, it used to.
It's really powerful.
It's like bro, like the power of media worth more than money, bro.
See, I feel like that's what they're trying to cook up, man. With the presidency right now. I mean, every day something is happening.
Every day there's something going on.
Every day.
For a reason, man. You find out something you like or something like that, you start watching it, and then it's just like...
Right. It's almost overwhelming to the point where you just become numb to it after you walk.
Oh, it's just crazy.
It's like, oh, this will bring today. Oh, here we go again.
Right.
I told a lot of my friends, I said, America needs to be single for a while.
What'd you call it? Need to be what?
Needs to be single. Let's worry about hormones. I don't care. I don't care over there. Like, if you start coming after me, that's what we're going to start worrying about. Yeah, nobody is, he's making the laws. If you do that, we can't do that because we're this, that, we're this. We can't. Just like when you get worried, when you go out for a little bit, focus on yourself, put yourself back right before you come back out, reintroduce yourself to you.
Right.
It's like one of my clients, man. So I was wondering what happened to him, right? So I'm already paranoid. Every time somebody don't, does a call or don't show, and I hit him up, he hit me back, and he realized he didn't show up before 2 o'clock. So he come in, he apologize, yo. I said, yeah, you come at this time, but as far as I know, I'm glad he okay. Stuff happened, man. But come to find out, he lost his job. So he was zoned out from that. That what happened, man. He lost his job. So it's like you just never, some people, man, they out here just, events be happening, man.
Right.
They terminate his whole position.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's not even nobody else doing what. So, I don't know. How you take that, man? So he was like, yeah, man, I lost my job. And he told me the day before, he just got off the phone with his aunt to tell about, yeah, we prayed and everything, highly favored. Then the next day I lost my job. Yeah, I said, yeah, miss your opportunity because you had this other job. That's why I was kind of like, that's what I was trying to explain to my wife. Let me tell you this. She went to the mall to return some stuff at Louis Vuitton, right? So she get there and leave. She have a conversation with somebody, but the agent guy come up to her and say, "Hey, have you ever thought about working for Louis Vuitton?" You know, she been trying to get into she like fashion, you know, she's but to get into where you can work for them, that's like a nice opportunity for you. Yeah. So I was like, yo, she like, yeah, I call him Monday. I said, you don't call him Monday, you call him the next day. Right. Somebody ran you down and asked you if you want a job. Why would you wait till Monday? I'm gonna find out as soon as possible. And it's kind of, you know, just what she said they do. I'm like, oh, I forgot. How you forget? How many people probably ran into looking for the position? I'm not that person. I'm a I never was what can I say? What's that guy? That never, you know how some people say, yeah, I ain't gonna call it, you know, nah, bro, I'm one of the people I call you all the time. Me, I don't be thinking like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna wait. I don't prolong. I just don't, bro. Like, I don't care. I don't be thinking, oh man, let me go ahead and not call it a day or nah, but I don't think like that. Right. Nah, I'm gonna call you and see what's up. Oh, you give me your, if I get your number, I ain't gonna like, I'm gonna wait 3-4 days. No. I might call you that same night if I got time, you know? Right. That didn't me. You don't know I'm serious. And if it's scary to you, then hey, I don't be needing to mess with you. But it's alright. I'm gonna remind her tomorrow to call the guy and see if she do it. You know one thing I don't like to hear? Don't complain about the job. Please. Please. Don't complain. Especially when you ain't create your job. You know how many people want your job? You know how many people want your job? I used to love to take your position. Sure. There's a lot of people who love to take your position. That's not even a job. That's in relationships. And you complain about the woman or the guy that's a good person that busts their ass. You complain about them. All right, it's somebody wants you to keep complaining. If somebody wants you to keep complaining. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think it's okay to complain to people but don't complain to your boss? Why is that? Because you know that.
My boss, my best friend. He's on vacation today.
Yeah, but some people can't do it because they know.
So the video is like when your boss, you gotta know. At the same time, you gotta know the line, right? You gotta
No.
separate
Yeah.
business from
Yeah.
friendship, and vice versa.
Or you know your job performance is so good that you can go to them about issues. You secure with your performance.
That's true.
Some people know they be bullshitting on the job, they can't complain.
Yeah.
So if you know you work hard, you bust your ass on the job, you could go up and start like, hey, this shit great around here, you know.
Right.
But they know if you coming,
Yeah.
hey man, Brandon coming up to me complaining, it gotta be serious.
Right.
You know, he don't play, he be working, he on time, his performance level is,
Right.
people don't complain about him. So when he come to me,
It's gotta be real.
it gotta be real. So if you can't go complain, you gotta look at yourself, man. You know? Appreciate you, my guy. You got, it's like, hey man, you know why I'm complaining about people being late? Because I be late.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, I get it. I'm complaining about something I be doing. Don't get upset about that. That's crazy. But people believe they can complain about stuff that they do, but don't want done at all.
Oh yeah.
How do people operate like that? The world getting kind of crazy, sir. Well, it's been crazy. We're always been crazy, right? But why we just think it's not crazy? We're always been crazy. It's just, tech just highlight a lot of the craziness that we go through. Pretty crazy. You know? Y'all pretty settled in, y'all know, right?
We're getting there.
Any more painting or anything like that?
I'm working on my little bar area.
In the back?
Yeah.
You got fire pit?
No, like
No.
like the pool's getting a fire pit.
Okay.
But at the house, like so. This is it. So that's my little bar area.
Oh, that's nice, man.
So I'm gonna get a piece of wood, whatever that, make that. But then I gotta get.
Yeah, you gonna put a piece of wood on?
Yeah. So like the house step down, you get live edge.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's up even.
Yeah.
I gotta get a little bar stool table right there to the right.
Yeah.
Outside patio furniture.